Good day, everyone. Today, I will introduce the concept of digital transformation and the challenges it creates for organization. Digital transformation refers to the integration of digital technologies into business operation processes and decision making. It is changing how organizations operate and compete in the global market. Three major technologies driving this transformation are AI, automation, and big data analysis. AI helps organizations make smarter decisions. Automation improves efficiency by reducing repetitive tasks. And big data provides valuable insights for strategic planning. As a result, digital transformation has become essential for organizations that want to remain competitive and achieve long term success. Despite the benefits of digital transformation, many multinational corporations face significant challenges in adapting to these rapid changes. One major challenge is skill gaps. Employees may not have the necessary digital skills to work effectively with new technologies. Another challenge is resistance to change. Some employees are comfortable with existing work methods and may reluctant to adopt new systems and processes. There is also fear of job displacement. As AI automation become more common, employees may worry that technology could replace their jobs. These challenges can slow down digital transformation efforts and create difficulties for organizations trying to remain competitive. Why this threaten organization growth? When employees struggle to adapt to digital changes, organizations face several risks. First, complaint may not be able to fully utilize new technologies, which reduce the return on their digital investment. Second, productivity and innovation may decline because employees are not prepared for new ways of working. Organizations may also experience higher employees turnover if workers feel insecure about their future. As a result, companies can lose their competitive advantage in the global market. Therefore, organizations must develop strategy to prepare employees for digital transformation through continuous learning, skill development, and effective change management. This leads to next section, which focuses on strategic development thinking and how organizations build a future ready workplace. That's it from my part. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Vishanti Raman. My metric number is MC260140030. Now I will explain the definition of strategy development thinking. Strategy development thinking is about planning for the future instead of only focusing on today's problem. Organizations need to think ahead before technology, customer needs, and the business environment keep changing. By having a long-term strategy, companies can be better prepared for challenge and take advantage of new opportunities. Another important part is investing in employees, and when employees continue to learn new skills and improve their knowledge, they become more confident and are able to adapt the change more easily. This also helps the organization stay innovative and improve its overall performance. Overall, this way of thinking allows organizations to grow steadily, remain competitive, and achieve long-term success, especially in today's fast-changing digital world. Hi everyone, my name is Vishanti Raman. My metric number is MC260140030. Now let's talk about why organizations should focus on long-term capability instead of only short-term result. In today's workplace, technology and business needs change very quickly. Because of that, companies need to prepare more employees for future challenge, not just help them complete today's tasks. By continuously developing employees' knowledge and skills, organization can build a workforce that is more flexible and ready to adapt to change. One way to do this is staff reskilling, which means teaching employees new skills so they can take on different roles and responsibilities when needed. This is especially useful as digital transformation creates new job requirements. Another important approach is upskilling. Upskilling focuses on improving the skills employees already have so they can perform better in their current roles and continue growing in their careers. When organizations invest in both reskilling and upskilling, employees become more confident, more productive, and more innovative. And at the same time, the organization benefits of having a stronger and more resilient workforce that is prepared for future change. Overall, continuous learning is not just an investment in employees, but also an investment in the long-term success of the organization. Hi everyone, my name is Vishanti Raman. My metric number is MC2601400030. Next, I would like to talk about developing agile organization structures. An agile organization is one that can quickly respond to change in technology, customer needs, and market conditions. Instead of following rigid processes, a large organization encourages flexibility, teamwork, and faster decision making. This helps organization improve continuous, stay innovative, and remain competitive in today's fast changing business environment. However, being large is not only about changing the way an organization works, it also requires employees to continuously develop their knowledge and skills. That's why organizations should invest in training and digital learning programs. For example, organizations can provide online learning platforms and e-learning courses, allowing employees to learn anytime and anywhere. They can also offer digital skills training in areas such as AI, data analysis, and cloud computing, so employees can keep up with new technologies. In addition, virtual works and webinars help employees learn from experts and stay updated with the latest industry trends. Leadership development programs prepare employees for future leadership roles, while cross-functional training and job rotation programs allow employees to gain experience in different departments and build a wider range of skills. Overall, by combining a large organization structure with continuous training and digital learning, organizations can create a workforce that is more adaptable, innovative, and well prepared for future challenge. Thank you.
Good day everyone, my name is Vignishan and my metric ID is MC2601400281. Today, I'll be presenting two organizational behavior theories that support workforce ability during global digital transformation: learning organization theory and transformational leadership. Firstly, learning organization theory focuses on creating a workplace where employees continuously learning and improve their skills. A continuous learning culture helps employees keep up with new technologies and changing business environments. At the same time, knowledge sharing encourages collaboration by allowing employees to exchange their ideas and best practices. Employee development through training, coaching, and mentoring prepares the workforce with the skills needed for future challenges. Together, these practices creates a more adaptable, innovative, and competitive organization. Secondly, transformational leadership plays an important role in managing organizational change. Transformational leadership inspire employees to embrace digital transformation by communicating a clear vision and motivating them towards common goals. They also build trust by encouraging open communication, creativity, and innovation. When employees feel supported and valued, they become more engaged and willing to contribute to organizational success. In conclusion, both learning organization theory and transformational leadership are essential in developing a flexible skill and a future ready workforce that can thrive in today's digital world. That's all from me. Thank you so much.
Hi, good day everyone. I'm Sharmini again. Now, I will explain the third organizational behavior theory, which is Levin's change management model. This model provides a structured approach to managing organizational change through three stages, which is unfreeze, change, and refreeze. The first stage is unfreeze, where organizations prepare employees before introducing any changes. At this stage, the management communicates why digital transformation is necessary and creates awareness of the benefits. This helps the employees understand the reason for the change and reduces uncertainty. The second stage is change. This is when new technologies and work processes are implemented. Employees begin using new systems, while the organization monitors the implementation to ensure the transition is carried out effectively. The final stage is refreeze, where the new way of working becomes part of the organization's daily operations. Organizations reinforce these changes by updating procedures and ensuring employees continue following the new practices. Overall, Levin's model provides organizations with a clear framework for managing change successfully and making the transition more organized. Next, let's look at how Levin's change management model can be applied to digital transformations. As many organizations adopt AI and automation, It is important to introduce these technologies in a planned and organized manner rather than making sudden changes. Organizations should first communicate the purpose and benefits of AI and automation so employees understand how these technologies support business operations and improve efficiency. AI systems can then be introduced gradually across different departments. This allows organizations to monitor employee adaptation, identify any challenges, and collect feedback for further improvements. Once the employees become familiar with the new technology, digital work processes are integrated into their daily tasks, making AI a normal part of the organization's operations. For example, a multinational company introducing an AI powered customer service system may first explain the purpose of the new technology to employees. The system is then be implemented gradually across departments while managers collect employee feedback to improve the implementation process. Eventually, the AI system becomes part of the company's daily operations, helping employees work more efficiently. Besides implementing digital transformation, organizations also face several global challenges. The first challenge is rapid technological changes. Technology evolves quickly, so organizations need to adapt continuously to remain competitive. The second challenge is talent shortages. As the demand for digital expertise increases, organizations compete to attract and retain employees with the necessary skills. Another challenge is cross cultural workforce management. Since multinational corporations operate in different countries, employees come from diverse cultural backgrounds and communication styles. Therefore, organizations need effective communication and collaboration to ensure successful teamwork. The final challenge is global competition. Organizations must continue innovating and adapting new technologies to stay competitive in the global market. In conclusion, applying Levin's change management model helps organizations implement digital transformation in a more structured way while addressing these global challenges.
Hello, good day everyone. My name is Abhirami and my metric number is NC260140284. For my part, I will explain the impact of strategic development thinking on organizational growth and adaptability. In today's global digital transformations, organizations cannot only focus on short-term performance. They must prepare employees to adapt to new technologies such as AI, automation, and digital work systems. When employees are given continuous training and upskilling opportunities, they become more confident and flexible in handling change. This also improves employee retention. Employees are less likely to leave when they feel supported by organization. Instead of feeling threatened by technology, they understand how digital tools can help them work better. Strategic development thinking also encourages innovations. When employees are trained to think creatively and use digital systems effectively, they can contribute new ideas and improve work process. This leads to better productivity because tasks can be completed faster, more accurately, and more efficiently. Finally, organizations that develop an adaptable workforce can compete better globally. In a fast changing digital economy, companies that learn faster and adapt faster will be more sustainable and successful. Global digital transformation has created major challenges for multinational corporations, especially in terms of skill gaps, resistance to change, and fear of job displacement. However, these challenges can be managed through strategic development thinking. Organizations must not only invest in technology but also invest in their employees. This includes continuous reskilling, upskilling, supportive leadership, and flexible organizational structures. The organizational behavior concepts discussed in this presentation are also important. Learning organization theory explains the need for continuous learning. Transformational leadership shows how leaders can motivate employees during change. Levin's change model helps organizations manage change in structured way through unfreezing, changing, and rephrasing. Overall, strategic development thinking helps organizations build a future-ready workforce. When employees are adaptable, skilled, and supported, the organization can grow innovative, retain talent, and remain competitive in the global digital economy. Thank you.